New Page, a magazine program that highlights major events in the state and beyond. I am your guide, Ibrahim Bello Garba, inviting you to stay tuned. Before we delve into the programs, let's take this commercial break.
Wow! Awesome! There's always more with Mr. Chef in the Mr. Chef Extra Jar promo. Buy the 100 cubes pack, get 10 free cubes. Buy the 50 cubes pack, get 5 free cubes. Available in beef, chicken, mixed spices, and all-purpose variants.
Welcome back.
Okay, Solomon. Congratulations, Government. Also as controller. Joe, congratulations. Congratulations.
We know we are gathered here today, all as staff of the Ministry of Information of the state. I think what should be of utmost importance is how do we move the ministry forward. That is the first thing. Each one of us here has a responsibility and a role to play. We know we sought an allegiance or sought an oath to work diligently to ensure the success of this government and the success of the Ministry of Information. Media Corporation is a branch or an agency of the ministry, just like the censorship board the years is here. So it's the Media Corporation, we have the History Bureau, the Council for Art and Culture, and now the coming, inshallah, Zamfara State Orientation Agency. I want to use this opportunity to remind all of us why we're here. One is to call on all of us to work diligently and do our own part in accordance with the law. Being a journalist, a reporter, news writer, editor, and engineer, whatever you are, we are to make sure we do our work the way we are assigned to do it. What I want to highlight here is I want each and every one of us to keep what we have in mind, that there is division in the ministry. I always see these people approaching me, telling that number that we had there are issues between the ministry and the Media Corporation Agency. I always laugh at that. Because we, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not aware of any issue. I know we had differences with the MD Media Corporation. Looking at the law that creates the ministry and the Media Corporation Agency, each and every law we know that is not a law that is ordained from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You will find some issues in it. And if you look at the issues critically, you will find a way to resolve those issues. It's just we have differences. But he has always been loyal to the ministry. He has always come to our board meetings, each and every activity the ministry is calling on. So this shows his dedication and determination in moving his agency forward and ensuring the success of the Ministry of Information. I urge each and every staff of the Media Corporation Agency to do as the MD does, to focus. Another important issue I want to bring to our attention is discipline. I noticed that the Ministry of Information, we are having serious challenge when it comes to this bullying issue. From coming to work late, abstinence from work, and insubordination at workplaces. Going forward, wallahi, we are not going to tolerate that. We know the government of His Excellency Dr. Dauda Lawal is a serious government. It's the kind of government we have never experienced in the state. It's a government that has a change mantra that positive things has to come to Zamfara state. This change has to begin with us, with you and I. I want to call on all of us, not only in the Media Cooperation Agency, but the ministry and other agencies under the Ministry of Information. Absenteeism is not allowed. Insubordination at workplaces will not be tolerated. No matter how little a case of insubordination is, the MD knows I take it seriously. Just recently, I told him to terminate some of the staff that were found wanting. I had issues that some staff fought in the office, and it was between the senior cadre and the lower cadre staff. In the agency that were having issues that it got to the extent that the person at the junior cadre will use his hand to assault a senior person. Cases like that, we will not tolerate it in the ministry. And not to talk about fighting, pointing fingers, or saying words you're not supposed to say to your seniors. We will not tolerate it. Any case of such reported to me will be deal with all sense of seriousness. There will be consequences. Actions will be taken immediately. I want to urge all of us to work diligently. Do your best. Go home. It's a workplace. Coming from a private sector, I have worked in 7 countries. 7 different countries. In workplace, no one is your friend, no one is your enemy. Just do your work and go. You don't have to be friends with people. You don't have to like people. You keep your differences aside. You're here to work. Earn your salary. Get what you're going to get. Don't envy. Take it to your family. You don't have to make friends. You have to respect each other. You have to respect each other. Respect, they say, is reciprocal, right? You give, you earn. That's what I want to hear. I will not tolerate, I have made it categorically clear to the MD that I will not tolerate any insubordination case. And a stitch in time saves 9, right? I want to call on all of us to take this matter seriously. I don't want to hear any case of assault, insult, or you can have your difference with your boss, your senior. You can always address matters like as adults, nicely. You don't have to agree. You sometimes agree to disagree. You don't have to be on the same page with somebody, but you have to respect that person. Whatever it is, I called on the MD the other time and I told him my concerns. You have directors, you have coordinators, you have controllers. There should be channel of communication. At the ministry level, the way we do it, whatever it is that has to do with the ministry, from the office of the Honorable Commissioner, it goes down to the permanent secretary directly. I can't pick any of my directors and call him just for a meeting without the permanent secretary. And I expect the same thing in all the agencies. There should be proper channel of communication so that you avoid communication gaps. Directors, the unit controllers should report to directors. Directors should deal with, sit with the MD, report matters to MD. That's how it's supposed to be. So this is going to be a way that you do your work, you do your part, you respect yourself, others will respect you. Another important issue I want to highlight or bring on all of us, our attention is loyalty to the government of the day. We are to be loyal to this government. You can be an APC, LP, or whatever political party you are, a civil servant. But know that you have to be loyal to the government of His Excellency Dr. Nola. If you are found working contrary to our agenda, our visions, we will automatically disqualify you, we will automatically remove you. I'm saying this, I know it's a record. I'm not saying you should not do whatever party you want to. If it's your right, you can practice what you want to practice. But you are expected to be loyal to the government. You don't work against the government. We will not tolerate it. I had previously cases of some mischiefs whereby some issues were reported that were not true. And those issues were damaging the reputation of this administration. Going forward, we will not tolerate that. You do your work as civil servants, your allegiance and loyalty is to the government of the day. If we are not in government, we are not in power, you can be loyal to any other government that is in the day. That is what is going to be. It's not expected of you to say false information, give false information, lie about the government, just to damage or assassinate the character of this administration. MD, you have to take that seriously. If anything happens or anyone is found wanting, I'm going to hold you responsible. And immediate action will be taken. Lastly, let me not talk too much. I want to also use this opportunity to call upon all of us. I think majority of us here are Muslims. We should have the fear of Allah in all what we do. We should have the fear of Allah. We may be here today, tomorrow we'll be gone. So it's what you do that people remember you with. This life is too short. If you choose to be a good person, it's for your own goodness. If you choose to be otherwise, it's also going to affect you. So whatever you're doing or you have in your mind that you want to do, always have it in your mind that death can reach me anytime. And my children, my family, what happened to them next? If you're a good person, definitely you know it's a promise of Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to take care of them. If you're a bad person, then what happens to you? And what happens to them? So I want to call on all of us to have the fear of God in our workplaces, do our work diligently, come to work on time. And another important thing is please always learn to dress nicely. I mean, it's really, really a turn off for me when I look at some people, the way they are dressed, the shoe you use. You don't have to be wealthy to look good. As your level, you can look good. Please always look good. I want to be proud of each and every one of us that is a staff of the Ministry of Information. Dress nice, look good, smell good, use deodorant. Please and please. The reason why I don't recognize certain people is you look ratchet to me and you say you are from the Ministry of Information. It's like disappointing. Please and please, as a staff of our ministry, please do your best. You don't have to be rich to look good. Smell good, dress well. Let whoever sees you around knows that you are a staff of the Ministry of Information. Thank you so much. And I want to also thank and congratulate each and every one of us here. And I want to also thank the MD for his dedication and commitment in ensuring that the Media Corporation Agency of Zamfara State has moved forward. Thank you.
Ibrahim Bello Garba,
Coordinator of the Television Unit.
Coordinator, Television Unit. Congratulations, Mala Ibrahim Garba Bello. You signed the... Congratulations. Secretary, please.
Awal Jibril Muhammad.
Congratulations, Jibril Aisha, for this appointment. Taglani ba, masalaki ba. She's together with the that's why I call her. Sorry, you want to do the unit, please? Yeah. Congratulations, Government. Also as controller. True. Congratulations.
Yes, and welcome to your favorite program.
Congratulations, Madam Babangida. Congratulations, Baby. Congratulations. That's right.
On Friday last week, we were all together at the office of the State Head of Civil Service to witness a groundbreaking ceremony, which in effect is the official kickoff, official takeoff of Zamfara State Media Corporation, with full appointment of all the respective staff that will occupy the offices available in Zamfara State Media Corporation. Letters of appointment were issued to the directors, the management staff of the Media Corporation, the directors at the headquarters, and the remaining appointment letters, like we told you, in civil service administration. Any appointment from level 14 and above, directorship level, is the exclusive purview of the office of the head of civil service. But appointment within grade level 13 and below are appointments that are handled and managed by the supervising ministry. At the presentation last week, I told you we will issue the letters here because of time constraint. But fortunately, the head of service explained that no, it's not because of time constraint, but it's because those appointments are responsibilities of Ministry of Education. But in view of what has happened, what has transpired since the ascension of this law, a lot of issues came up, a lot of trying to explain, trying to understand, and a lot of little issues that came up, and the media corporation could not start effectively earlier. We have seen that this appointment letter we are issuing today are signed from the office of the head of service. Ordinarily, they should have been signed by the Ministry of Information and Culture. Because as the supervising ministry, like I said, we are responsible for your appointment. And going forward, inshallah, whatever come up, replacement, redeployment, whatever, will be handled by our office here in the Ministry of Information and Culture. Alhamdulillah, all contending issues have been resolved. All contending issues, like I said last week, we are all Muslims. We know our destiny is in the hand of God. So whatever comes to us, good or bad, we'll be patient, we'll take heart, and we believe is how God destined it to happen. So I implore you all to respect the new Media Cooperation Law, to cooperate and work collectively towards the successful implementation and the successful activities in your respective areas of assignment. What we have here today, the Honorable Commissioner will present the certificate, the appointment letters of the coordinators of 4 agencies under the Media Corporation, or that's the radio, TV, FM, and newspaper. Then I will present the remaining if times permit, because we are still looking at the possibility of presenting all the appointment letters here, or if the time is not available, how we can maybe allow the MD to present them later as always. So without taking much of your time, I'm wishing you all the best. May Almighty Allah continue to guide and bless us all.
My Honorable Commissioner, I don't have much to say rather than to use one word. We all thank you for your understanding, for your support, for making it easier for us and the Media Corporation at large. I assure you, the entire team, today, the total number of steering committees on Prestige Media Corporation plus me become 40 in number. 40. And the equal Allah, we are going to do our possible best to move this Prestige Media forward, to support you, to support your government's programs and policies by the present administration of Governor Dawda Lawal, Zamfara inshallah. I assure you, we will not betray you, we will do everything possible to make you succeed in your assignment. I thank you all, and I will also want to use this opportunity to call on my teammates, my team of management, the directors and the controllers, including the coordinator, to please let us join hands together to move the media affairs of Prestige forward. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
And this is where we wrap up the program Zamfara New Page until next week. My name is Ibrahim Bello Garbaguso, saying goodbye.
There's always more with Mr. Chef in the Mr. Chef Extra Jar promo. Buy the 100 cubes pack, get 10 free cubes. Buy the 50 cubes pack, get 5 free cubes. Available in beef, chicken, mixed spices, and all-purpose variants.